Hello, good morning. My name is Anthony Aloja. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Yesterday, I did a video about migration for the purpose of schooling or for the purpose of relocation. I promised to do another video today to talk more about immigration, to tell people that are willing to come about immigration tips, relocation tips, people that coming to abroad from third world nations or nations that have economic problem is good for, and people that ought not to think of coming if they have something better doing in their country, mostly African migrants. So I will talk about the challenges immigrants face, mostly illegal immigrants. I think I will advise most people that are thinking to come to Europe, America, North America, which is Canada, using illegal means. Sometimes or oftentimes when you come through illegal means, for you to find your feet is difficult. If you come through illegal means, the stress, the humiliation, the level of suffering is unprecedented. And the problem with coming, the challenges with coming to Europe through illegal means are complex immigration policies and societal attitude towards illegal migrants. You know, when you come illegally, you did not come in with visa, you don't have the right documentations. That limits you from studying. That limits you from getting job legally. And the funniest thing about Europe, the first day you come in, the first day you step your foot into any Western country, your expenses start from that day. How much can you come with as your BTA, basic traveling allowance, that will last you for more than 2 weeks? And I don't blame migrants that come to Europe through illegal means, because it is due to political instability, economic hardship, and environmental crisis from their country. But even at that, if you come with visa and you seek for an asylum, due to what I've just said now, mostly political crisis, they might grant you asylum and you have your temporary papers. Later you have a permanent stay so you can live legally. Now, because of this mass exodus of migrants are often portrayed or seen as economic threats or seen as criminals in this Western country. They just see migrants as criminals. They don't know that these people have something up in their head. These people are smart as well. From my country, I can use my country as a case study. People from my country, they are very smart. Now, there's no country that doesn't have criminality. That there's no country that doesn't have corruption. It's everywhere in the world. Although it varies. You understand? It varies. So this the possibility of migrants coming to Western world with ease has forced them into taking dangerous routes into Europe, America, due to the risk of detention and deportation from immigration officers. So my advice to migrants from these countries, mostly third world nations, is if you want to come to Europe, whether using legal or illegal means, try to have qualification, or you have a skill, something like, we do call it handwork. How do you call it? Handwork. You can do some skills, learn some skill work like carpentry work, mechanics. In the UK here, they call it handyman. Like in my house here in the UK, If I'm looking for an handyman to come and help me do some maintenance in the house, you will call them, they don't have time. They will give like a week or two. So it's not only education one should be thinking of to acquire before coming to Europe. Even if you have your first degree or your second degree in your country and you don't have a job yet, don't sit down and wait for the government to say, oh, the government did not provide job for me. Try to go and learn something. Learn some skill. Learn some craft work. And as a matter of fact, craft work, being a handyman pays more, much more than working in the office or in the bank. In Africa, in Europe, if you are working in the bank here, you can earn maybe £2,200. But if you are a handyman, you have a handwork, you can make up to 3, 4, 5,000 monthly. You don't even have time because people are all over you. Well, I will end this video here and I will continue the part 2 later. And I urge everyone that is watching to subscribe, to share, because on this channel I'm going to be bringing much more tips for people that are trying to relocate for work purpose, for immigration purpose, for schooling purpose. If you have this information beforehand, it will be useful before you even arrive in any country that you are going into. Because my traveling advice tip for relocation in this channel is general. Whether you are going to America, Europe, or anywhere, it is general. See you in the next video. Please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.